Good evening and welcome to ONTV's coverage of Dragon Sports. Tonight we have varsity soccer on hand. The Lakers come to town of West Bloomfield, sitting at 5-1 overall, while your hometown Dragons are at 1-4-2 overall. I'm your announcer, Ian Locke. I want to thank you for tuning into this edition of ONTV Sports. The last time we were on the air with the Dragons varsity soccer team, they achieved their first win of the season. They were 0-4-2 and limping along, but I believe from what we saw in the last contest against and over, the Dragons are playing much, much better than the record dictates. And so you see the guys warming up. It's very comfortable out here. It's 59 degrees and 83% humidity with a 3 mile per hour wind. You can see in the background the colors are starting to change here on the campus of Lake Orion High School. Just a beautiful setting. The fans are coming in and piling in for this contest. And as you know, soccer fans are very loyal to their teams. And we've seen over the course of the years covering these varsity soccer matches that the away team travels extremely well. So I'm sure that'll be the case tonight. And we'll have the kickoff right after this short timeout. You're watching ONTV's coverage of Dragon Sports. Stay tuned.
Hey, this is Mickey York from Fox Sports Detroit. When I want to get the inside scoop on local sports, I watch Between Terminus or Fox Sports Detroit.
And we're about to kick off here at Dragon Stadium for this OAA matchup here. The Lakers sitting at 5-1. And the Dragons will have to come out on firing on all cylinders to take down the Lakers. Had a solid season so far. And, it's been a very active sports season here for ONTV, and DVD copies are available of all the sports contests we've covered. Just call 248-693-3377 for only $10. You can copy this and any other sporting contest we have in our broadcasting vault. That's DVD copies for only $10. 248-693-3377. Our camera operator tonight is Robert Crone, a longtime volunteer here at ONTV. He does a nice job. I want to thank Rob for coming out and helping us out. If you're interested in helping ONTV cover Dragon Athletics, give us a call. 248-693-3377. We're always looking for interns and sports enthusiasts to give us a hand. We have a nice crew for our varsity football for this season. The 2013 season has come out. We've got very hard worker people in the community giving us a hand. So if you're interested, just stop on by ONTV and give us a call. We're underway here in the first half of play. West Bloomfield versus your Lake Orion Dragons. See the slip at midfield. I'm not sure. Short cleats there, and the Laker player lost his footing and went down. Early stages here in the first half at Lake Orion High School. West Bloomfield Lakers here to take on your hometown Dragons. Dragons are looking to like to get a quick goal here to take a crowd out of the game. Brandon Ruse with the throw in here for the Dragons. Long feed in, trying to switch field here. Stetsko plays it back. Then the long feed in, intercepted by the Lakers. Dragons found success with the long ball against Avondale. Here's an inside move, nice individual play, nice feed up the middle. Dangerous place for that ball to be free and in the open, but the Dragon defense clamps down. Deflected back in. David Holtz, one of the captains on this Laker team with the ball, sends it long wide, and that'll be deflected out. We'll have a goal kick coming here for the Dragons as Jake Teller couldn't run that one down to save it. It goes out. Dragons with the goal kick. Dylan Myers, goalkeeper here for the Dragons. The other goalkeeper is James Beaumont. Saw him warming up prior to kickoff. Just a couple minutes into this contest. Dragons earned a lot of corner kicks against Avondale. We'll see if they can put that pressure on to continue to earn those set piece corner kicks. Good steal here by the Dragon D, and they're on the move. Long feed down the far side, wide open and out of play. Laker ball. Now the two-tone numbers on the backs of these Laker jerseys make it difficult to read who's who, so we'll do our best. I don't mind dark letters on white jerseys are much nicer as the home jerseys are. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Again, I'm your announcer, Ian Locke. You're watching ONTV's coverage of Dragon Sports. State tournament is just around the corner here for the all the soccer teams here in the OAA and around the state. Oh, taken down, no whistle. It's a clean play on the Lakers. Dragons were hoping for a whistle, did not get it. Long feed up and out of play. Throw in coming to Lake Orion. Jake Teller with the trigger. Nope. Passes it up and Tiller moves upfield. Ball out of play again. We'll try this once again. Battling the nice one-on-one action going on over here. The game with inside a game. Matthew Clark doing some nice footwork out there for the Dragons. Nice feed upside the line. Kept in by the Dragons. Give and go. Nice play here. Reber feeding it up the field. Ruse lets that one go, and that will be tapped out of play to slow down the Dragon advance. The Lakers feeling the pressure here. Brendan Ruse with the throw-in. Nice throw-in, flick on, and can't settle it down, and Lakers come out with it. Near steal. Lakers are pretty lackadaisical with the ball. Bumped off the ball is Ruse, but play continues. Switching the field of play here. Good heads-up play by number 16, Jake Teller, to slow that Laker advance. Sun is setting here over the Dragon Stadium behind us. I believe we have a JV football game going on, so you hear some whistles blowing, but play is continuous here for varsity soccer as the Dragons are called for a foul. And the Laker player is looking for something a little bit more substantial than just a free kick. And he's not going to get it. Crowd's filling in here at the stadium. Nice high, nice placed ball. Lakers turn on it, but off target, not on frame, and easily shoot aside by the keeper. I want to encourage all of our viewers to come down to these games here at the sports complex here at Lake Orion High School. You know, cheer on these student athletes in person and grab a concession, grab a dog, grab some hot chocolate, if you will, now. Temperatures are getting a bit cooler as the fall season comes to a close for all of the Dragon athletes, and that feed is onside and challenged by Lake Orion's keeper and easily handled. Lakers looking to settle this ball down and get some action here. Endo, the left forward there, making some noise, being a pest. He has some speed. The Dragons will have to keep a heads up on him. Ruse with the ball. Long feed in, finds its target, but Dragons are off balance a little bit. Sent in long by the Lakers and out of play. Should be a throw in here for the Dragons. In pursuit is number 14, Richard Dahl, the forward. Again, a lot of back and forth action here in this contest. Makes for some quick soccer action and makes the time go by pretty quickly. No real quality scoring chances yet in the 0-0 tie here at 32-48 in the first half. Played back by Ike, number 12, to get the offense reset here. Reber feeds it up the side into space to nobody in particular. Challenge, ball is still alive. Reber, nice challenge there. And knocked out of play. Logan Stetsko chases that one out of play, but it will be remain Dragon ball. Yeah, the Dragon girls swim team is in action in the fall. They've had a successful season so far, and they have several girls qualified for the state meet, which is always good to see. They've been sending state qualifiers to the state meet steadily over the last several years, and it's always good to see some success on the swim team side. They don't get much coverage. Oh, nice feed inside. What are they going to say? Push on the Lakers. So we have a free kick coming here for the Dragons. And Logan Stetsko will have the honors here. This is a nice mid-range distance here. We've seen many a varsity player put them in from this distance. As Stetsko calls the play and the formation of what he's looking for here. Nice chaos in front of the net. Goes way far post and cleared out easily by the Lakers. They'll just send that one upfield and out of harm's way. Endo streaking up the middle there. Receives the ball just behind him. Endo is making a run. Here's Endo. Knocked off the ball nicely by the Dragons. And a miss hit sends it out of play. Gives it right back to West Bloomfield. Pause while we have some substitutions. Lakers substitution. And we're underway here. Every once in a while you'll hear a horn blast in the background, and that will be the cue. Oh, nice rip at the net there by the Dragons. Follow-up off the crossbar and in. Boy, I wasn't expecting that. Lakers are crying for offsides, but they're not going to get it. Hands on hips. They're upset here. Nice play by the Dragons to break the tie 1-0, going up early. Showing some aggressive play here. Nicely done. And they're going to call it good. There was some discussion there by the referee and the linesman, and they called that one a good. So Dragons go up 1-0 on the 30:04 mark of the first period. I didn't get the number on the back of the jersey who scored that goal, but either way, Dragons up 1-0 on West Bloomfield. Here's some of the fans in the stands for the Lakers complaining that they got it wrong. I don't think you'd be considered a fan if you didn't complain at some point about the referees. Lakers down 1 now here in the first. That's that goal the Dragons were looking for. Puts more pressure on the visiting team and gives you a jolt. Ruse with a throw-in. Header out of play by the Lakers. Lakers look a little bit off balance. Nice long throw and going to the open space, but played by the Lakers. Brandon Ruse, the forward, throws from the side, receives the ball back again. Again, the whistles you hear are from the game behind us. Long feed in, just off the head of the Laker player. I think that was 13, Simonian. Junior defender Keeps the ball from going in deep. A lot of space to dribble here. Centering pass, nicely done by the Lakers, but only to the Dragons. Nice challenge again by the Dragons, and that one is knocked out of play. Second time we've seen that. Good closeout by Ruiz and the Dragons. Noah Reber does a nice job, too, on defense. Do a good job of keeping their feet on the ground and not jumping in the air or trying to get out of the way. They just keep an eye on that ball. Just be an obstacle. Challenge from behind by the Lakers, but no can do. Going to call a foul on the Dragons. And too much contact there by the Dragons. Free kick coming about the same position, just opposite field as the Dragons had on that last chance before the goal. Long feed in, dangerous area, right in the box, right to the keeper. Myers there to make the save. First goal comes at 30 minutes and 4 seconds of the first half. Dragons on top, 1-0 on the rebound blast off the crossbar. Dangerous play. Kioi Endo, junior midfielder. He has no goals on the season or points. But boy, the way he's playing here in the first half up on that left forward position, he's or midfielder position, he's looking like someone that have a couple points on the board, at least for the season. Goal kick coming here for the Dragons. If you'd like to be part of ONTV, give us a call at 248-693-3377. Your first step is to sign up for orientation. Orientation is free of charge. We usually hold them on Mondays at 6:30 p.m. Come learn about what ONTV is all about and take your first step in becoming a volunteer here at Orion Neighborhood Television. Action continues. Knocked out of play. Dragons with the ball as number 16, Jake Teller, triggers from the side. Dragons do a nice job of closing on that ball when it's in the Lakers' possession. Make the Lakers make a decision and make a mistake. The swarming defense is kind of making the Lakers hurry up in their decision-making and causing turnovers and changes of possession here. Lakers just trying to settle it down over there on their side out. That's deflected off Mario Erebus, midfielder, number 9. Throw in here for the Lakers. Nice nifty move by the Lakers. Off that end line, centering pass, and played nicely by the keeper. It's always dangerous when those forwards get outside and deep in your end. End up throwing those centering passes, and next thing you know, there's a header and a ball in the back of the net. Dragons did a nice job defending that one, though. We'll call that a quality scoring chance here for the Lakers. No corner kicks for either squad yet. We have a foul here on the Dragons. Keeper brings the ball out. Now I'm not sure which keeper it is. It's either Mitchell Holtz or Skylar Jespin. We'll go with the junior. Number 0, Mitchell Holtz. Couple fouls on the Dragons here, but no harm. Oh, nice open space here. Run for the Dragons. Wide open pass. Nice tap. Brandon Ruse wide open. Boy, the Lakers are playing with fire. Dragons are having free reign deep in the end. I bet you Ruse would like to have that one back. He was wide open. He could probably dribble in, make a move. and score easily here. Missed opportunity by the Dragons, but is it a quality scoring chance? Yes. 3 quality scoring chances so far for the Dragons, with 1 tally to only 1 scoring chance here for the Lakers. Boy, what a sequence of events. The defense for the Lakers was tardy getting back. And a lot of open space between the Lake Orion players. Again, that's onside. Dragons in deep. Good closeout by the defense of the Lakers. And Richard Dahl just can't get mustard on that shot. He had not a lot of power, and that's testament to the defense here by the Lakers to shut down that run. We'll tally that as another quality scoring chance. Got in deep and onside. Nice feed pass, too. Dragons showing some nice aggressive play out there. Yaman Dalati and Joey Asker check in for the Lakers. Dalati's a midfielder. He's a senior. And Asker is a defensive player. He's a senior. He's tallied 1 assist all season. Nice challenge by the Dragons to slow down the Laker attack. Throw in coming here for the Lakers. Simonian with the throw from the side. And just cleared out by the Dragons. That looks like it's still in. I don't think that ball was completely out, but you see the referee with his hand up pointing. Now in soccer, the ball has to cross the line completely. It can touch it, and it's still in play, so it has to cross that line completely. Same for a goal. Just because it touches the line does not mean it's in the net. Lakers here trying to set something long, feed pass. Dragons were there, sniffed that one out. Dalati switching the field over there. Challenged by the Dragons. Ball is still free in the middle. Lakers taking their time. Long feed up. Can he get to it? Yes, he does. Cornering pass challenged by the Dragons and sent out of play across that end line. And the first corner kick for the Lakers of the evening is about to take place. Brennan Ruse, the forward there, sends that one out of play. See how the Dragons defend this corner. Nice kick, far post, and snatched out of the air nicely by Myers. Nicely done. Dragons definitely play much better than their record indicates. A team with only 1 win on the season, you'd think, they would have a hard time, putting some offensive rushes together. But tonight, boy, it's looking real nice as Ruse is taken down. No call. Nice challenge there. A lot of open space here for the Lakers. Nice feed pass, challenged by the Dragons, and nicely done. Laker player goes down. Play continues, and they're going to check on him now. That was a pretty heady collision there, and they're going to call for some medical attention to take a peek at him, see how he's doing. Stoppage of play here at 20 minutes and 7 seconds left in the first half. We'll step away while he's attended to. You're watching ONTV's coverage of Dragon Soccer. And we're back after that injury timeout. Lakers with the ball, sending it in deep. Switching it back out. It's nice to see what you're seeing out there. Whoever has the ball, they got 3 white jerseys around them, so the defensive intensity is doing very good things out there for the Dragons tonight as we hit 19:36 left in the first half. Dragons lead 1-0. Ball is free out front. Dangerous spot. Dragons have to watch out here, and they're just happy to clear it out. Long send up the line, onside, touched one time by the Dragons. Good challenge again by the Dragon defense to steal that one away. Nice effort by number 6, Jason Inglis. Dragons on the attack now as the Laker defense retreats. Oh, wide open. Chip on. Oh, just missed. Keeper was down. Dragons, how do you miss the net on that one? Of course, we don't have the angles that they're playing with down there on the field in the booth. But my goodness. Another near miss. Far post. Thought that was in for sure. And the Laker defense is having a hard time recognizing where that ball is, especially on the delivery. And that backline defense stopped, hoping to pull an offside, but it did not happen. Ball was in the clear, and Dragons just couldn't finish. This could easily be 3-0. Ball out of play off the Lakers. And Connor Sturgis, the forward here, will throw in from the side. Dragons again finding success on that far left side. Ball is still alive. It's a foot race now. Speed and effort. Left side trickles in. Oh, ball through the goal mouth, rolled through. The only thing in the net is a Dragon player. Another chance for the Dragons. The Laker defense is just not handling this pressure well at all. And misplay still in. Nice individual effort to keep that play alive. They're going to say it was out of bounds. Dragons' pressure is just, wow. Good energy tonight by the Dragons. Adam Smoody with the throw-in. Long throw-in down the line. Headed on by a Laker player. Dragons have it. Chip to himself. Trying to go near side post and cannot get it to finish. That is Inglis. Inside 17 minutes here in the first half. First goal came at 30:04. On a rebound and a laser shot off the crossbar that deflected right across that goal line. And since then, the Lakers have been on their heels, but here they go. They split the defense. Nice play here. Oh, screaming rocket shot over the back wall, and that's no good. Lakers need to show a little bit more patience on that run. It was one of the best chances they had all night. 2 quality scoring chances for West Bloomfield. Dragons are already at 6 with 2 near misses and 1 tally. Myers with the long feed. Lakers knock it out of play. 50-50 balls so far have gone the Dragons' way. They've done a nice job of challenging and winning those balls. Again, here we go deep in the end. Centering pass, short side, played easily by Holtz. Arms and grabbing. Oh, nearly gets through. Lakers, good chance. Again, no patience, and they send that one high over the crossbar. They're threatening there. I think that was Delati, the senior. Keep that ball on the ground, make the keeper go down for it. Lakers so far a little anxious on the shot selection there and rushing them so far 2 in a row. Good end-to-end action here. Dragons just need to take care of business on the defensive side. Lakers have been kind of slack on D. Ball is out. I believe it will be a Dragon throw-in. Noah Reber, the defender, will hunt that one down. I don't see a... usually they have Local soccer players from the travel teams act as ball boys and ball girls to run those down. Not the case tonight. Looks like the guys are on their own. Nice hustle by Jason Inglis. Make sure that he picks that ball up clean. Stranger things have happened. Dragons send it back to the keeper to reset the O, and he sends that one flying. Inside 14 minutes, 13:50 left here in the first half. Dragons showing some nice energy tonight here in their home field. As many of you may not know, the OAA Red Division is one of the toughest divisions in all of the state of Michigan. Chip on. Oh, followed up by the Dragons. Free. Keeper doesn't get it. The ball is free. No communication by the Dragons. Two white jerseys going after the same ball, but the challenge leads to a throw-in here for the Dragons. Kind of West Bloomfield's keeper, Mitchell Holtz, was waiting for that ball to come to him as opposed to going out to the ball. And the Dragons had another shot at it. 7 scoring chances here for the Dragons in the first half. I don't think we had 4 quality chances in all of the Andover game, though we won 1-0. That's the score as we sit right now here at 12:42 left in the first. That ball is out of play. It will be Laker ball as substitutions are made for West Bloomfield. Lakers with the throw-in. Again, the numbering on the back of their jerseys is confusing to read. It's black on top, white on the bottom. Every number looks like 11. Tough work over there by Jason Inglis. Sacrificing the body. Throw in here by the Lakers. Nice steal by the Dragons. Oh, that feed almost got through. Chased down by the Lakers and sent up that left side and out of play. Lakers having a hard time of feeding their outside forwards. Don't forget to tune into Game of the Week, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Call 248-693-3377 for programming options for Game of the Week and other sporting events carried by Orion Neighborhood Television, or visit orionontv.org for a program guide and see what best fits your viewing schedule with the replays of our games. We try to have Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7. Saturdays and Sundays also have games, but we're starting to sprinkle in some for the late night viewer around midnight. So check out our program guide at orionontv.org. So we have some Lake Orion students here told to vacate the area because they are taunting. Unsportsmanlike activity there. So the announcer told them to clear out as we have a onside challenge here by the Dragons. Ball is free. And that will be blown dead. So the Dragons challenge the keeper, and what are they going to do? Do I see a yellow card coming? A warning, maybe? Haven't seen a yellow card all season. But I believe if that happens again, a yellow card will be showing its face tonight to a Dragon player if he challenges that keeper again, who had securely grabbed that ball. Lakers just content to send that one long. Dragons looking for another long feed in. And cleared out by the Lakers. Good closing speed by the Dragons. as they set up here deep in the end. Cleared out by the Laker defense, still in possession. Ball changing possession. Lakers, a lot of space, a lot of speed. A little out of control there by West Bloomfield. Ball is deflected. And they're going to say it's out on the Dragons. So Laker throw in here. Inside 10 minutes to go in the first half. Dragons up 1-0. Well, they're going to say a foul back at the point of contact where the two guys were jostling for position. Another long feed in, dangerous spot right into the box. Ball is free, and it is in. West Bloomfield scores, gets on the board, knots it at 1. Dragon defense, again, those free kicks at those mid-range locations. Dangerous spots because they can lob them right into the goal box. '18 scores Nick Carroll, the defender senior. Only his second point of the season, but one that knots it here, that is Carroll. 9:30 mark of the first, 1-1. The long ball worked for the Lakers. We were questioning the strategy of just dumping it in, but the free kick was nicely served by West Bloomfield, and he put it right where he needed it, and Myers was blocked. And amongst all the confusion there, the Lakers tally one here in the later stages of this first half, 1-1. Dragons would like to have another one before half. Again, a lot of the scoring chances here for the Dragons we've seen come up short just by a hair. Dragons are putting the pressure on, and you know it's not going to go away in the second half. If anything, usually intensifies in the second half after a little breather and adjustments by coach. Lakers content just to set this one up again. Intercepted here by the Dragons. Nicely done. Trying to split the defenders. Ball gets away from the Lakers. Dangerous spot just outside the box. It's an 18-yard box. Oh, bump from behind. That has to be called. Oh, yes. Dragons had position on that ball. And out of control. Ran right into... Is that Inglis? I can't see the back of the jersey. Hard challenge. Ball is already in possession of the Dragons. And what are they going to say? Is that in the box? It was in the box. Oh, my goodness. That was inside the 18-yard box. So this gives a penalty kick here for the Dragons. Number 12, Brad Ike, will be taking the kick. Here we go. And easily done, far post. No chance for Holtz, and the Dragons lead 2-0. 8:22 on the penalty kick. Brad Ike, the midfielder, number 12. Knew what to do with it. Holtz was leaning to his left before the ball was even kicked. And Ike made him pay. Dragons up 2-0, so they answer right before half. 8 minutes, 22 seconds to go on the penalty kick. Lakers looking to answer now. Ike feeds it up the far left side. Surface down here is pretty fast. It does feel like natural grass when you're walking on it, but that ball likes to skip across it, and you get a lot of speed going. But on some turf fields that they're really cut short and real tight, especially the indoor fields, and it's almost like playing on a linoleum tabletop or flooring surface. You know, the ball just sails across that floor. Dragons again, nice steal here. 2 on 3, looking to split the D. A lot of hand checking going on, no call that time. That penalty kick, though, was pretty blatant, or that call to earn the penalty kick was pretty blatant, so the visiting Lakers can't say too much about that one. Goal kick coming here for throw-in, I believe. Action's going on. Lakers with the ball, looking to make another run here. Joey Merzen with the ball. Nice individual effort there. Middle of the field again, but cleared out by the Dragons. Lakers have settled down on offense and really started to send that ball into the 18-yard box. And here, on the bump, they're going to call a delay on the foul. Referee usually gives them a couple seconds to see who gains the advantage from the bump. And that was a little bit longer than usual. Usually get about 5 seconds or under for them to determine what's going on. And Dragons bumped the Lakers off the ball a little too forcefully. And here's the free kick. Nice job, deflected off and across that end line. Looks like another goal or a corner kick coming here for the Lakers. Second corner kick of the night. Dragons have not attempted a corner kick this evening. As they set up the wall here in front of the net, Lakers prepare for this corner kick. And here it comes. Nicely done. Oh, boy. 2 quality corner kicks for the Lakers. The set pieces have been working for them, that's for sure. We had that free kick, the free kick earlier that resulted in the eventual goal by the Lakers. And that corner kick just nearly missed that near side post on the deflection. Dragons still lead 2-0 here in the first half. 5 minutes to go, and they have the throw in. Dragons looking to switch field here. They get it halfway there. They turn on it. And good challenge by the Laker defense. One on 3 in the corner here, and one's winning. Brendan Ruse making a nice job of it over in that corner. Doing a nice job. Turnover here. Litwin feeds that ball up, but it's turned over. Nice step through by the Lakers. Long feed in. Tapped it, and I believe that was Endo. Couldn't control it. Long kick by Myers, and that is taken by the Lakers. Lakers setting up here. Looks like a free kick. If he'd have launched it, that would have been probably a better chance at it than dribbling that ball up into traffic.
Are you gonna do this?
Good challenge by the Dragon defense. 3:30 left here in the first half. Dragons up 2-0. First goal came at 30:04. Second one on a PK. Penalty kick at 8:22 by Brad Ike. Goal for the Lakers came at 9:30 from Carroll. Aiko Shimada, defender for the Lakers, checks into the contest, the junior defender. 3 minutes left here in the first half of play. Clock continues to run. Another tally by the Dragons here at this stage would be I wouldn't call it a backbreaker, but you call it insurance and momentum going into the half. Feed up the left side, wide open, lots of space for the Dragons. Oh, and nice defense by the Lakers to tap that one out. A.J. Lively was on the move. He had a head of steam. But the Dragons have shown quality chances here in the middle. Still alive. Taken down in the box from behind. No call. Lakers have to be careful on those. Ruse 1-on-3. Look at him go. Oh, shoulder into the chest. No call. Play continues. A header. Still alive. Tapped in. Rolls in. Number 6. Jason Inglis. Are you kidding me? Keeper was in the air, did not secure the ball, and Inglis makes him pay. What a play there. That's a Jason Inglis. 3-1 here in the first half. What a strange series of events that was. Brandon Ruse was battling 3-on-1. He serves the ball, gets drilled, no call. He hits the turf. Ball's free out front. In the air, coming down. Keeper can't manage to grab it. Holtz ends up on the ground. The Dragons get a tapper to the far post. 3-1, Lake Orion in the lead. And I think they're checking on the keeper, making sure he's okay. And he'll be coming out of the game, it looks like. We'll see. It might be just for the rest of the half. We'll take a peek. But he took a big spill with that collision. I don't know if it was Inglis who ran into him. He gained his footing, but Holtz went down hard on the turf. And that takes him out of the play, and the Dragons finished it by burying the ball in the back of the net. Ready for kickoff here. Now backup keepers listed as Skylar Jepson, sophomore keeper. Number 1. Hope these rosters are right. Got them off the website here. And play is underway here with the kickoff by the Lakers. Lakers reeling here after the late goal. Little insurance here for just before halftime and some momentum. Lakers send that far post. Nicely done. He turned on it. And made Myers do just come out of the pipes to make a play on it, but it was well wide left. Inside 90 seconds left here in the first half. Dragons scoring machine here in the first, 3-1. It's good to see the ball find the back of the net. Challenge here by the Dragons, nicely done again by Ruse. Centering pass almost gets through. Nice near side post defense by the Dragons. We'll send that one up. Oh, they're going to call a foul here on the Dragons. Looked pretty clean to me. We've seen worse. But advantage was to the Dragons, so they're going to call the play dead. We'll have a free kick here. Clock continues to run. Long feed in again. A little bit of momentum here on the Dragons side here for the close of the first half. Lakers still battling out there. Ball in a dangerous position just to be rolling free. Oh, dangerous inside and challenged by Myers, and he picks that one up. Dragons cannot let up here in the later stages, and that is it. 0 on the clock. Dragons up 3-1 over the visiting Lakers from West Bloomfield. We'll be back with the second half after this short timeout. You're watching ONTV's coverage of varsity soccer.
We want a Habitat home.
I love working on my Habitat home.
Soy dueño de una casa de Habitat.
My neighbor is a Habitat homeowner.
Being a Habitat homeowner has changed our lives.
My mortgage payment for Habitat is less than what I paid for rent.
Habitat for Humanity of Oakland County currently has homes available with mortgage payments lower than most rent payments. If you or someone you know needs decent and affordable housing, call 248-338-1843 or visit our website at habitatoakland.org.
Welcome back to ONTV's coverage of Dragons soccer. I'm your announcer, Ian Locke. Second half about to get underway. Dragons up 3-1 over the visiting Lakers. Be sure to follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Tout. We have them all, even Flickr. Visit orionontv.org to find out more about how you can subscribe to our social media feeds and find out what's happening daily at Orion Neighborhood Television. Get instant updates of when new and your favorite programs are loaded to YouTube or special announcements of upcoming programming here at ONTV. ONTV trying to bring the world to Lake Orion. Dragons being aggressive here early and challenge that backup keeper. It is still the backup. He's listed as Skylar Jepson. We'll see if that's accurate or not. That's what we're gonna call him. Lakers are putting on pressure just at the last 10 seconds of the game. They are not going to go away. Dragons need to play solid defense no matter what the clock reads. And what did we see in the first half? We saw a lot of open space deep in the end for the Dragons to roam. And the Lakers were a little bit lax on defense in the early 10 minutes of the first half. And the Dragons really poured it on, scoring at the 30 minutes, 4-second mark of the first. Second goal for the Dragons came at 8:22 on a penalty kick by Brad Ike. And then Inglis gets the third tally with 1:56 to go on a wild sequence. But the Lakers show that they are still alive. They tallied it at 1-1, and the goal by Nick Carroll at 9:30. Ball is free out front. Dragons offside. Looked like there's a little green between the attacker and the Laker defender, but the linesmen will say no can do. Called offside. Free kick coming here for the Lakers. Just early stages here in the second half of play. Want to thank you for tuning in. Fall sports coverage is winding down. We'll be at Dragon Stadium covering the crossover match for the football team as the Lakers look to send a shot on goal and easy collected by Dylan Myers. That's a little deceptive. I call it easily collected, but that's a little more challenging of a save than you would imagine. Myers makes it look easy. But yeah, our fall schedule is winding down. I want to thank all of our viewers and underwriters for helping us out. Trying to keep these games on the air. Dragons. Adam Smoody, far side feed. Ball gets away from the Dragons, is free. Lakers have it. Battling over there. One thing I really enjoy about soccer is the game within a game. And you can see that's easily called. Is it Ruse again? Brandon, number 10. Taking the brunt of the abuse out there, but he's putting himself in position to make contact. And what I think the referee saw was the extended arm. And they'll call that every time, especially if there's some pretty heavy contact going on. Long feed in here by the Dragons. Makes it to the box. Nicely done. Nobody home to send it to the back of the net, and it's cleared out by the Lakers. Played back to the keeper here, easily done. Regionals, I believe the Dragons will be home for the first round of the regional or district play, I should say. And then the second round is on the road, I believe in Rochester. And ball is out of play. Dragons with the throw in. So a lot of quality teams around the area going to end up matching up here pretty soon. They'll have the draws for the MHSAA playoffs here pretty soon. Dragons do know they will play probably their first game here at home because it is a location. Nice streak up the side there by Ruse. Very physical player. I liked his style of play. Long free kick into the box. Makes it over the defense, but played by Jepson. Again, the starting keeper, Mitchell Holtz, was removed from the game after the goal by Inglis at 1:56 of the first. Pretty severe collision on the challenge when the Dragons had that chip shot in. And he went down hard to the turf, and the Dragons just kind of popped it over off the ground and rolled it in. And it was a gimme there at that point. Long feed in, nicely done by the Lakers, but challenged by the Dragons, sends it out. Right foot screaming shot deflected. Nice save by Myers. Lakers putting on some pressure. Fifth quality scoring chance there by West Bloomfield. Dragons have 8 quality scoring chances and no corner kicks. That one is in the clear. Cannot control it. My goodness. The speed of this Dragon team is really starting to show tonight. We saw glimpses of it against Avondale. But right now they're trying to go over the top and the midfielders and forwards. And here's a giveaway here deep in the end. Dragon defense gets back and recovers. A lot of space out there. Soft shot, dribbler, saved by Myers. Each half here is 40 minutes long, so we're nearly 7 minutes into this second half of play. Dragons still up 1-0 on the giveaway here by the Lakers. Dangerous area, low screamer, saved easily. Rebound, comes back to him, far post. Oh, just misses. Dragons really challenging this Laker defense. Turn and save. Nice positioning by the keeper, Skylar Jepson, the sophomore. Guarding his post, knew where that was going. Dragons couldn't turn on it to go far. And save by the Lakers. Things are starting to level out in intensity here. Lakers looking a little bit more solid on offense. And defensive play by the Lakers seems to be a little shaky at times. We saw in the first half, but now it seems to be settling in a little. Lakers had some chances, though, but they pressed and rushed their shots and fired them high and wide. That's really the difference in the game here. Dragons had a couple extra chances, point blank, and just couldn't finish. Exciting end-to-end action here. It's been going since kickoff in the first half. 8 minutes into this second half of play. Dragons up 3-0 on the visiting Lakers from West Bloomfield. What are they going to say here? Hear a whistle, so it sounds like a foul. Long send in on the free kick. Deflected out. I want to thank our volunteer cameraman tonight, Rob Crone, for getting all the images for you this evening. LOHS senior, and has been with us for 1 full year. Thank you, Rob, for collecting the images today. If you're interested in helping us out on sporting events, news, or anything here at ONTV, give us a call, 248-693-3377. ONTV is your community television station. We're at the on Joslin Road at the Orion Center. Chip in by the Lakers. Header, what a play. My goodness. High level of skill on that exchange there by the Lakers, and that header is just pushed wide right. Dragons had no answer for that one, and my goodness, what a chance. Lakers showing some life here in the second half. My word, nothing more exciting than a head ball down from distance. Boy, maybe a bicycle kick in the World Cup to win it. But my goodness, that was an exciting play, and it nearly paid off. Jepson with the punt, and it's short. And out on the Lakers, throw in here for the Dragons. A lot of action on the right side like we saw earlier in the first half. Plays being carried by the Dragons up on that side of the field. Saw the middle of the field wide open early in the first half. It seems like the Lakers have remedied that deficiency there. Inside 30 minutes to go. A lot of time here. Any momentum the Dragons had at the end of the first half usually dries up in the first couple minutes. And everybody settles down. Miss hit there. Dragons have it, and he's onside. Kenny Rice. Oh, nice play. Cut the angle. Nobody backdoor for the Dragons. My goodness, what an individual effort by number 14, Richard Dahl, and his teammates kind of let him down. Nobody backdoor for him to give him a hand. Wholesale changes here for the Dragons. Wesley, Teller, and Clark check in, among others. Boy, that last scoring chance was a doozy. If he had a back door, that was an easy score. Nice feed by Richard Dahl across the mouth of that goal. Keeper was beat. Dahl bumped from behind. Play continues. They're going to call a foul. Interference of some sort. Who are they going to yell at? They're going to call it on the Dragons. Referee is going to talk to both guys. Yellow card and yellow card. Two given out. Are you kidding? I didn't see any yellow card earned on by either of the players there. I mean, Richard Dahl gets called for the yellow. And he's upset with it. They pretty much, well, I guess you're going to hand them out to both of them. I'm just going to say they were equally kind of bumping and rubbing down there. Yellow card. First one we've seen of this season so far on the coverage from ONTV. And I'm not sure, and as you may know, that if you get a red card, oh, it's Riley McElveride with the yellow card. I thought it was Richard Dahl. And number 7, Jarrell Koo, the junior midfielder, who has 4 goals in the season with 1 assist for a total of 5 points. He's called for the yellow. That didn't look too out of hand. We've seen bigger collisions that no call was made. So, you know, it's really at the discretion of the ref to make those calls. And there you go. Adam Smoody with the trigger from the side. The referee made him back up. Long throw in. Jake Teller tried to knock that one down, unable to do so, and that ball is, oh, nice steal here by the Dragons. Smoody Far side feed intercepted by the Lakers. Just got a toe on it. Long feed deflected. Dragons trying to clear, can't do it. Little ping pong action here. Feed up the left side. It's a foot race. Lakers in position. And what are you going to say? Out on number 11. Riley McIlvry, who just called for a yellow card. Oh, there's a push from behind. They have to call that. Yes, 16. Jake Teller goes down. Free kick coming. And again, this is one of those intermediate kicks here. Lakers took advantage of it. See if the Dragons can at this stage of the game. Up 3-1. Free kick coming. Connor Sturgis with the free kick here, the forward. Left footer. Lands in the box, and the Dragons can't get ahead on it, and easily saved by Jepson. Ooh, knee brace there on the Dragon player as he's dumped to the turf. Play continues. 3-on-1. Can he split the defense? Outside wide open. Nobody back for the Lakers. Again, wide open. Long ball goes in and played nicely by Jepson. Right idea by Noah Reber. Number 3. Defense moved up quite deep, and he sent that one in. Smoody with the battle down there. Little size advantage there. The Lakers come out with it, feeding up the far left side. There's space. Room to roam. Dragons filling in the empty gaps. Defense did a nice job getting back on that rush. Approaching 25 minutes left here in the contest. Lakers will have the throw-in. Nick Carroll, number 18, checks into the game. The defender is senior, who tallied the West Bloomfield's only goal at 9:30. Whoa, header by the Dragon defender. Deflects to Myers, but he's there for the save, guarding his post. Sends in a long kick past midfield. Dragons do a nice job of possessing that ball. Tic-tac-toe passing, nicely done. Here we go again, Dragons over to Smoody with the ball with room to roam. Oh, nice long feed up that left side, nicely done. Bumped off the ball. And off, I believe the Dragons, no corner kick. Boy, that was close. No corner kick so far this evening for the Dragons. 2 corner kicks for the Lakers, who executed them rather well. Dumped it right in the box. Defense for the Dragons turned them away. But again, no corner kicks so far for the Dragons. Feed it by Teller. That ball is cleared out by the Lakers. Well, there's the helper with the ball. Thrown in the box by the Dragons, but easily played by the Lakers to get out of harm's way. Turnover here. Again, 50-50 balls by the Dragons, doing a nice job of winning those. Seen a lot of steals, and if you call it a back check, I think they call that back check in hockey, where they come up behind you, knock you off the ball. Nice job. Lakers really bunching up here. You can hear some of the fans saying, get into space and move. And there's so much area out there. Lakers on the move, looking to split the defense. Smoody was on his right shoulder. And The shot was deflected out. Lakers still with the ball. Space to wind up. One-on-one, deflected nicely. Good defense, standing home. Long feed in, way left. Ball is still alive. Lakers with the ball. 2-on-1 there to challenge that ball. Right foot, far post. My goodness. 2 defenders on 1 offensive player, and the offensive player gets a right-footed shot far post. Effort points there for the Lakers. Nearly tally one. A lot of the shots, though, are from long range. 21:30 left here in the contest. Three goals to 1 here for the Dragons. Dragons sit with only 1 win, 4 losses, and 3 ties on the season, or 2 ties on the season, looking for their second win. Play much better than the record indicates. Lakers come in with 5 victories on the season. Nice job by Matthew Clark to keep that one alive. Ooh, dangerous play there. Tries to bend that one in. As that number 12, Connor Genrich. Senior forward with 11 goals on the season. You can see the touch he had on the ball. He was bending around the defender. Looked like it was far right, but bent to the near side post and easily played by Myers, but he's a dangerous character out there. Jake Taylor showing some wheels there to challenge that ball and earn the throw-in. Don't forget to sign up for orientation. It's free. Call 248-693-3377. It's your first step into becoming a part of ONTV. Orion Neighborhood Television is your local television station. We offer classes in video production from studio and field. And you can learn how to edit on nonlinear editing systems. And if you'd like to be creative, come on over to ONTV to see how television is made. We are your local television station. Call 248-693-3377 for more information. Again, the long ball for the Lakers. Sent in and played by Myers easily. Inside 20 minutes. No scoring so far here in the second half. All done in the first. 1 penalty kick registered at 8:22 of the first by Brad Ike. And in the ensuing battle to, no, that was on Inglis at 1:56. The battle for that ball and resulting goal for the Dragons knocked out the starting goalkeeper, Mitchell Holtz, of this contest. And the Bloomfield Lakers, West Bloomfield Lakers, have been playing on their backup keeper for the entire second half. So what are they going to say? Flag goes up. I'm going to call it offsides, not sure. I believe it was an offside call. Free kick coming here for West Bloomfield. I want to thank you for tuning in to this telecast of Dragons Soccer. ONTV has a full slate of winter sports scheduled and ready to go for all of our Dragon fans out there. Last year we did a full slate of home Dragon hockey. And we will be doing the same again this year. It's been fabulous, having volunteer announcers and everything. We'll be there with 3 cameras in our portable studio, covering select Dragon home hockey matches. And, of course, we'll bring you all the varsity basketball you can handle. Guys and girls games. We'll try to bring you a new game each and every week here on Orion Neighborhood Television. Lakers deep in the end looking to do something, and they lose it, goes out of play. Wind's starting to pick up. You see the corner flag there blowing. It's almost standing up, getting a little chilly out here. It was 59 degrees at game time, I believe. I think we dropped to 48. It's pretty chilly out here tonight. Sun has gone down. Nifty try there by the Lakers to try to get that ball in the middle of the field. One-on-one battle. Won by the Dragons. They get possession. Oh, misplayed by Lake Orion. Oh. But they get it back somehow. That's number 3, Noah Reber. Ball is just slippery. Oh, a nice pass to himself. He's running. Can't get off a solid shot. Is that 11? Is that Riley McElbride? Sends that one in. I believe Riley tallied the only goal against Avondale. Last time the ONTV cameras were here on campus for the soccer contest just a week ago, I believe. So we know McElbride can send it to the back of the net. Dragons would love another tally here, and a little insurance goal to seal this one up. Again, a lot of open space for the Dragons to maneuver. Here they go. Long feed, a little too high and a little too strong. 10 quality scoring chances tonight for your hometown Dragons to 7 for West Bloomfield. West Bloomfield has the edge in corner kicks with 2 to the Dragons 0. Said it before, good end-to-end action all game long is, you know, as a spectator, it makes it a lot of fun to watch and it shortens the game. It's just inside 14 minutes to go, or 15 minutes to go, and a centering pass nearly gets through. Good defense by the Dragons to shut that one down. Play like that might give the Lakers a little bit of life here. Good two-man play here. It's turnover here deep in the end. Oh, too much spin on that ball and sends that out. Should be a throw-in here for the Dragons. Throw in here for the Dragons. Lakers. Lakers with the ball. Ball's bouncing all over the place. It is free and played by Jepson. Here we go. Dragons play it back to the keeper, and he's going to send it out. That's a dangerous one. That one's bouncing. Meyer's got to watch what he's doing. Did a nice job of handling that one. Long feed in by the Dragons up the left side. It's a foot race. Nice move there by the Lakers to turn that one around. Lakers putting the pressure on now. We've seen the last couple possessions getting deep in the end and doing a nice job putting pressure on that Dragon defense. Turnover, and the Dragons are content to send that one out long. Sub coming in here for West Bloomfield. Joey Asker, the senior defender, checks in. He's got 1 assist on the season. Inside 13 minutes to go. Dragons up 3-1, all scoring from both sides coming in the first half. Some odd bounces of the ball led to at least 2 of those goals for the Dragons. And a free kick set up the goal by West Bloomfield at 9:30 of the first by Nick Carroll. And Lakers are putting some pressure on here in the end. Chip shot in, headed out, still alive, just outside the box. Can't get his shot off, sends it in too strong once again. We've seen that all night. Lakers' touch on the ball is just a bit off. That ball's bouncing a little bit. Tough to get gauge the right pressure to put on that shot, and it sails high and wide. Dragons would love to tally another win here at home, get their second of the season. A little bit of momentum going into the postseason would be fine. Looking for a ball here for the throw-in. There we go. Sent out again by West Bloomfield as the ball boy runs down the spare, and we try to get action underway here. Dragons are content to take their time, but West Bloomfield will protest, I'm sure. Deflected on and easily played by Jepson. Just inside 11 minutes to play here at Dragon Stadium, LOHS High School. Your varsity Dragons playing the Lakers from West Bloomfield. I believe our winter sports coverage here for ONTV picks up in December. Just before break, we'll have a couple of basketball matches, or games, I should say, here for you. And some, I know springtime is a long, long way away as we have a breakout here on the left side. But we've been working with the varsity softball coaches to try to get some permanent camera stands mounted at the softball fields to facilitate more softball coverage. As you know, the softball team has been, a power in the state for some time. Has some substitutions coming in. Austin Arnold and Brandon Ruse coming in. Ruse has had a nice game. A lot of energy. So yeah, ONTV working with a lot, the athletic director here at LOHS, trying to facilitate easier coverage, better coverage of your hometown Dragons athletic events. And we're excited to be bringing more softball action your way this spring. And what are they going to do here? A lot of bumping going on. Who's the foul on? They're going to say it's on White. Free kick here coming for the Lakers. Deep in the end, dangerous spot here, just outside the box. So the Dragons will be setting up some sort of defensive wall. We'll see. Here we go. Low across the ground, looking for a deflection. Dragons clear it out. Nice feed up the left side with some speed here. Good effort by Austin Arnold there, number 5. That ball is out of play, should be a Laker ball. Laker subs. Connor Genrick, the senior forward who has a ton of goals. We had 14 total points, 11 goals, 3 assists on the season. He's their goal scorer. He's into the game. And Laker goes down, no call. Visiting fans are getting restless as the time continues to tick. 2-goal advantage here for the Dragons. As the time continues to tick away, the clock becomes the friend of Lake Orion as Ruse gets dumped there on the far side, and a free kick coming here to Lake Orion. Number 12 with a kick. Brad Ike has a goal tonight. Ike got it on a penalty kick at 8:22 the first half. Long send-in doesn't quite make it to the box. Comes out to the Dragons. Chip on, feeding up Ruse. Can't get him. Logan Stetsko trying to feed a streaking Ruse, but can't hit him. Inside 5 minutes to go in this contest. Dragons have looked very nice. A lot of aggressive play out there. Good defensive stops, too. And a steal here. What can they do with it? Oh, ball just off the toe of number 6. Jason Inglis, we saw a chance. It's amazing how you see it develop right there, and just one little deflection will prevent the play to continue. Inglis has a goal at 1:56 left in the first half. So he tallied one for the Dragons tonight. Good to see him. Approaching 6 minutes left here in the second half. Lakers in deep. Shot. Oh, what a save by Myers. Lakers going upper left 90. And a punch out by Myers saves that one. What a shot. West Bloomfield starting to tally up the scoring chances here. Really putting the pressure on as we have a corner coming. Third corner of the night for West Bloomfield. What an effort. We've seen 3 shots now in the second half in the middle of that, just outside the box, and gathered in nicely by Myers. Slings that one out, wide open area. Tapped ahead. Ooh, almost got through. Giveaway here by the Lakers. Dragons on the move now. Brandon Ruse fed in the box, but headed out nicely by the Lakers. Inglis was on the run. He was in position, but defense was in the way. 4:40 left here. Dragons up 3-1. I'm going to say push on the Dragons. We get a foul. Free kick coming here for West Bloomfield. And they'll be moving quickly now as time is against them here. The clock is in favor of the Dragons here. Centering pass in deep. Rolls unobstructed. No Laker there to clean it up. Speed outside. Nicely done by Inglis again. Oh, what a feed and a closeout by the Lakers. What an effort by the West Bloomfield Lakers to close that one out to save their keeper. That was a near miss. Dragons would love to get one more here. 2-goal lead is starting to look like 3. As time continues to run, Lakers do keep it in. No, they do not. Dragons just happy to keep this clock running. Put pressure on the Bloomfield end. And rolls out of play. Throw in here for West Bloomfield. Again, you can watch these games Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m., Sundays at 7 p.m., and Saturdays at 1 p.m. exclusively on Orion Neighborhood Television. Football, soccer, volleyball, all covered by Orion Neighborhood Television. Plus, don't forget our YouTube channel at orionontv.org and click on our YouTube link. And I'll take you to all the old and new Dragon games covered by ONTV over the last couple of years. Some are even in HD. Plus, you can see all of our other programming on our YouTube channel. Lakers trying to split that defense again. They're still putting the pressure on. They're the aggressor here, but they have to be. They're down 2 scores. Dragons content to take their time to set this one up. Long feed. Putting just enough pressure on to be a nuisance out there are the Dragons to keep that ball in the Laker end. Austin Arnold doing his part out there, number 5. And he earns a throw-in here for the Dragons deep in the end. Inside 90 seconds left in this contest. Dragons up 3-1. Goals by, like I said, the big goal by Ike, Brad Ike. The penalty kick at 8:22 of the first. If everything holds here, that'll be the game winner tonight. Good closeout by Dragon D to keep that shot from coming together. Still battling are the Lakers. Seconds remain. Trying to switch the field. Not much going on. Oh, deep in the end, dangerous spot. Lakers just can't get off a shot as it inside 30 seconds. Nice save by Myers. Jeez. Lakers still persistent down there. Myers had some pretty big saves here in the second half to keep this one 3-1. Inside 10 seconds to go. Our on-screen camera is just a bit off. Dragons will win this one at home, 3-1, to earn their second win of the 2013 season as they gain some momentum going into the playoffs here as the 2013 season winds down. But a nice way to close out here at home with a win against the Lakers from West Bloomfield, 3-1. Was an exciting game, end-to-end action from beginning, from the whistle, and it was just an all-around entertaining game. Dragons' energy was evident. No problem here all night long. I'm your announcer, Ian Locke. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Again, our final here at Dragon Stadium here on the campus of Lake Orion High School. It is 3-1. Dragons take it. We'll see you next time here on Orion Neighborhood Television. Good night, everybody.